everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Explore the Spectrum. Today, we are joined with Rebecca from Verbal Beginnings. How are you doing, Rebecca?
I'm good. How are you today?
Really well. Thanks for asking. It is a joy to have you on the program. I know that you work primarily in the ABA community, but you do so much more than that. And for those that don't know you and your organization, what got you into working with this field, with our community?
It really is just the desire to understand and know how to interact with people with disabilities, because I felt like in college when I started working with a guy who was cleaning in the kitchen who had disabilities, it was such a privilege to know him and such a privilege to spend time with him. And from that moment, I felt like it was a joy to be able to get to know more people with disabilities and to understand and learn from them. And from there, that formed my whole college path and my career path.
What a beautiful heart you have. And it's so fun to know that those moments that we sometimes are dismissive of, right? When we're working with college students doing something, that the future that they hold in their hands and the movements that they can make happen in our community as the years unfold, you're a testament to that. Because for that moment to have helped you become who you are now and to work with so many families that count on you, not just for services that we've become accustomed to needing for our children, but you advocate for these families in a different way. And I'm hoping that you can tell us a little bit about that side of your world so that families know how unique it is to be able to work with your organization.
Oh, thank you. That's so encouraging. Advocacy is just central to so many things about ABA services. I always say I'm on the side of science and the family. I'm not even on my own side, but it's my belief, and many other providers' belief, that families deserve nothing less than clinically excellent care. Sometimes that means engaging, and it's a privilege to do so, but with policymakers like payers or people that work at the federal level about the way that they have authorized ABA services to be delivered. There's unintended impairments or barriers to access to care. So it's having meaningful conversations that are solution oriented with them. Sometimes it means connecting with providers and saying, hey, look, we're doing great, but there are other areas where our generally accepted standards of care and healthcare have the bar here, and this is the pathway for us to improve our performance. And always, ultimately, though, those conversations are had with my eyes on the family, making sure that whatever we're doing to serve families is meaningful to them, it matters to their life, it's what they want, and it's what they feel like will make a difference. Without that lockstep or that link to them, all of this is kind of disconnected and in vain. So I'm grateful for families who are willing to engage and share about their lives so that we can do what we're doing even better.
I mean, I feel like each clinic has their own unique personality. It's so often that somebody would say, oh, well, it's a therapy clinic, and you get lumped in with 100 other ones. But each clinic has their own story and their own unique approach to helping families and to helping our kids. And it's not very often that I run into too many different people, such as yourself, that are caring about it beyond the scope of what's happening in their four walls, right? There's a lot of passion within those walls, but to be able to elevate those conversations to some of our different legislative team makers and to the community in large, it puts you in a unique spot. And I am grateful that you're willing to extend yourself in that direction. If somebody were to reach out and want to learn more about y'all's programs and services, where's the best place for us to send them? Where should they land?
They should go to our Verbal Beginnings website, verbalbeginnings.com. And on that website, they'll be able to learn about our integrated service offerings, as well as the different programs that we have that address the whole of a client and a family and their needs.
So when you're talking about some of your different programs, I know that I kind of steered the conversation to talk about how special it is that you'll do advocacy work for these families. But tell us about the programs themselves for a moment. What types of programs are you running in the clinic, and what makes those programs special for the different families?
Oh, the programs are cover just the different areas of need for families with children with autism. So whether it's focusing on social skills, challenges with eating and eating in a healthy way, early services or services towards children that are a little bit older, we make sure that all the programs are headed by subject matter experts who are trained in providing the care that is individualized, and the families can benefit based on their child's need according to the program.
I love that. And I hope that any of our viewers right now that are hearing this and seeing this information, you take time to go to their website and to learn if they're local enough to you, or if there's a way for you to get some support from them, because it does seem like something that not every clinic is doing. And so thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your time with us, Rebecca, and letting us know what Verbal Beginnings is and how you extend yourself.
Oh, thank you for having me. I love the heart of what you guys are doing, and I'm grateful for the privilege of having the time to chat with you.
Oh, thanks. And to all of our viewers, thank you for sharing this moment with us as well as we continue to explore the possibilities.